Thank you so much, Miss Dory. Okay, so I want everyone to know who is the founder of our group. Okay, we call our group Team Enrich. You know, when I started to market in India, in some parts of in some countries with no offices, now I feel okay how much they put effort, how much their sacrifices, okay, to bring Riway and Pure Care in the Philippines. If during that time they gave up, okay, this man gave up and his lovely wife, we are not here, we don't have this event today. So he is actually a businessman, okay, construction. He closed down his business in Brunei, and then with his lovely wife, who is now our team elite, Pegasus in our group. Okay, he came down. They both came down in the Philippines to do the business, to share this to the Filipinos. He is one of the four, okay, leaders who brought by our Team Supreme Pegasus Alantang from Malaysia. So there were four, and we are we are in his line. Can we give a round of applause to our great grandpapa Team Elite Phoenix, Mr. Eric Cho? Yay! Thank you for your time, boss.
Thank you
Because
so
of
much.
him,
Thank you.
remember the face when you met him. Because he owed us, you know, he's so generous. He can treat us for a dinner, coffee, you know. Okay. Now, okay.
Thank
And
you.
of course, one of the pioneers in the whole Philippines. You can hear her name even in RDG 36. We are so proud that we are under her umbrella. Our one of the few, like I think 3 or 5 in the Philippines who believe you're here and Riway. Our very own coach, Lani Team Elite PAVO. Can we give her a round of applause? And of course, our first team, we would like to recognize our Team Elite PAVO in Brunei. Miss Arlene, thank you for joining us. She is here. Okay, thank you. And of course, all our Diamond 1 star, 2 star, 3 stars. So those who are new, you later on will realize, or you will know what is 1 star, 2 star, and 3 stars. These are the leaders who put so much effort to move forward, to build their team, and they got the rank, and their name is in the international magazine of Riway International. Can we give a round of applause to all our star leaders in the room? And be like them soon. Okay, so now, are you ready, guys? I hope you are excited to hear from our selected speakers of Team Emerald. Okay. All right, so those are the beautiful speakers today. So our first speaker today, who will talk about why Riway, okay, prepare your note and pen, okay, if you have to take down notes, okay. She is actually a product of pandemic, okay, and like many whom I invited in Riway International, for her it's too good to be true. It's like she just heard that here in Riway International, okay, you can earn money every day in Singapore dollar and all. That's actually the words that strike her. And then she also extended her community service, okay, serving the Lord, I may say, through joining Riway International, because before Riway International, all her she was spending her life in the hotel, in the coffee shops, in the restaurants with all her amigas, okay. drinking wine, coffee, okay, enjoy. And she is also serving the community because she is a chartered president, district chairwoman of our inner wheel. She is also an active member of Rotary, and now she bring her career, her service to the community to the next level by joining Riway International. I must say that I noticed to this lady that in everything she do, in everything she does, she always put her 100%, her heart in what she is doing. And here in Riway International, no storm, no MECQ, no ECQ, whatever CQ with that, she is always there to go wherever her leaders needed her. Okay, so are you excited to listen to our first speaker? Okay, so our first speaker tonight is our Diamond 3-star Dallas Yuri. Okay. Take it away, DC Dallas.
Yes. Good evening, everyone, or good morning in Riway. You know, in Riway, it's always good morning. Thank you very much, Coach Aubrey, for another opportunity to discuss, to be one of the speakers of our NDO. NDO means New Distributors Orientation. And I'm here to talk about why are we here in Riway? Why Riway? Okay. In Riway, why Riway? If you heard about the famous author of the Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he mentioned about this is the 4 quadrant, you know, why we are here in Riway. First, you know, we need to be, oh, I'm sorry, by the way, my name is Dallas Ilagan Yuri. I forgot to introduce because our moderator, Coach Aubrey, already mentioned about me. I will not talk about my life before meeting Riway because she already mentioned about here. I'm here to talk about why Riway. Okay, the 4 quadrant, it says here, first, we have to be employed. You know, we studied, and then when we reach the age of 20, we need to be employed because that's how we were raised. That's how we were taught that after graduation from college or even if you didn't graduate, that we need to find a job. So we need to be employed in an 8 to 5 job, you know. And as you know, when you work, it is you have a certain, you know, a salary, a fixed salary. So whatever you have to do, it's always fixed. Whatever, you know, if you put your 100%, it's still, you know, you're getting the same salary. And then if you have a little bit of savings, then you want to put up your own business. That's why you call it self-employed. You know, when you're okay, okay, the slides is about the employed. You know, as we age, you know, from 20 years old, we need to work. Sometimes we have to work up to 40 years to 60 years until we have these retiring years that we need to, you know, that's the first quadrant, to become unemployed with a fixed income. And then it is, as you know, working in a company, it's always seniority before you became to have a new position through the years. And you have to work, you have to give your 100%. And then the next one is self-employed. In self-employed is when you already have a certain income or a certain savings that you want to put up your own business, you know. But if you have if you put up your own business, it's the same thing. Although you are the boss of your company, but you have to put 100%. You have to hire staff. You have to, you know, you have to monitor it. You cannot just, you know, go anywhere, but you have to monitor for you to check that your business, the money that you put in, will have an ROI for a certain time. But as you know, in a business, it will take 3 to 5 years if you're lucky, to get your ROI. And then in business, then this one is like the big businesses. If you have big savings, or you have money, you have to at least maybe 300,000 up, but that's just to start up, and the more the bigger the business you have, the bigger responsibilities, because you have to monitor it, because you put up a big capital, and the risk is really it's big. The risk is bigger, because just like us, we have our own company. Although now my husband is the one taking care of it, but I can see him working. There is no time, there is no 8 to 5. If you are the boss of your own company, you cannot say that, oh, I have to start working at 8 and then I have to finish at 5. No, if you are the owner of the company, there is no time limit. Sometimes I can see my husband, because we are in a moving business, the time zone is different. We're dealing with different countries like America, Europe, so he has to stay late. And just like now, we're still in the office, and then because he has to make a phone calls, he has to take care of everything, and the stress really, and the overhead are just ridiculous. But we're kind of lucky, because with this pandemic now, that our business is still okay. But behind the scene, it's really difficult. I can see my sister's the one doing the operation, with dealing with our packers, with our drivers, with our VIPs. Their attitude sometimes is just ridiculous. They think they are gift from God, because sometimes we're dealing with a diplomat. They always think that they're just above anybody else. So that's the kind of stress you're getting when you have your own business. But nothing we can do. That's our bread and butter. But we have to live with it, because that's how it is. But what I'm trying to say here is the comparison, from being employed, from being self-employed, and then owning a big business, and then here, and then and then have this investor. It's just crazy. It's a crazy world. If you have a big business, it's because of the overhead, and then you have to. Sometimes there are times before, before pandemic, which just because before I'm giving an example of our own business, because I can talk really about it, because it's our own business. It's just the overhead that we are paying, with our before we have our own warehouse, we have trucks, we have this office. It's just crazy. Sometimes you just work just to pay everything, just to make your employee happy, to get their salary. That's the commitment, because you have to do it. And then but we made money, of course. That's why my husband is still here in this kind of business, been 40 years. But what I'm saying is the stress that he's getting, every day he's always complaining. But that's the way it is. And then now, why Reway? Because can you do the why Reway? Because Reway is a research and development company, but with a direct selling and networking platform. In direct selling, there is a zero risk. But of course, you have to put up a capital. Just like now in Reway, we have to put up 135 to have a one set. But there is no business that there is no capital, you know. But what I'm saying here is zero risk, because you don't have an overhead, you don't have an employee, you don't have a office. Then all you have to do is just share our one and only and the best product, which is 4-tier placenta, and then it's the Reway company who will pay them. You know, it's not us. It's because, and then the good part there is they whoever is your downlines or your leaders, they will work also because that's their own business, you know. You have to treat it as your own business, because you put up already a capital, and then in the good part is when you invest 135, you are given a international franchise, you know, because you're given 3 units, and then you can market it anywhere, and then the possibilities is limitless. So it's just up to you on how you're going to do it. If you want to really make it big here, and it can happen, because that's the reason why I'm still here, because I saw the big opportunity here, you know, because the Reway platform is really designed for all of us leaders to be successful. It's just up to us on how we can make it happen. But it's already there, you know. You don't need to do a feasibility studies. Everything is already given. All you have to do is just listen to your leaders, to whoever invited you, to your upline, and it's doable, and it's the best, you know, because it can, you know, you can be successful in just 2 years time, or 3 years, or 5 years, which is impossible for you if you're doing it in your traditional business, you know. So I maybe, you know, in our business, my husband has already been in our business for 40 years, and then I think maybe if we spend 40 years in Reway, I don't know anymore of, you know, how much income they were getting, you know. And I'm looking forward to become PAVO and of course Pegasus, because I wanted to see the leaders, my leaders, what they saw it here, and I wanted to experience it, so that the next time I share my story, I can really, you know, talk about it, that in Reway everything is possible, and it's doable, you know. I can see it, because I saw it already, and I'm already like in less than a year I became 3-star, and then the money is there, the money is real, and then the next day, you know, the money is already in your account, in your dashboard. So it's just amazing. So I think we are all blessed that we find this company who has a very, very good platform, and the environment is really you know, really nice. You know, it's like a family. You just like, it's just like you are playing. For me, it's just like I'm just enjoying what I'm doing here, you know, because we go to a certain place, we talk about it, and then invite people sharing it, and at the same time you are earning. So I guess for me, it's the best in my age, you know. It's the best to do, because you're just chilling, and then you're making money. So for everybody here, let's just, be focused, and let's have a plan and vision on how we can grow it here, because it's really 100%, that we will achieve whatever dreams we have. Me, I still have dreams. I still want to do to become bigger here, and I still want to enjoy my life because I love a good life, and I think Riway will give me that kind of life that I wanted to experience more. Because Coach Aubrey mentioned that when she met me, our life, we were just, hanging out before pandemic, we were just, hang out in the hotel, like, or partying, or having a happy hour, because we know how to enjoy life. And I just want to enjoy life. And then I'm very blessed that I find this platform that I can enjoy more. And because I really trust the company. I've seen it, that how they the progress. When they started in 2008, they only earned 3 million, and then now, after 10 years, they became a billion-dollar company. They have a revenue of 10 billion, and then on 2019, 20 billion. I mean, for only one product, where else you can find a company in direct selling and networking that growing so fast? That's why they call it Relay, because we are on the right way. Thank you very much for giving me a chance to talk about why we are in Relay. Thank you, Coach Aubrey.
Good one, Dallas. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so thank you so much for that, our Diamond 3-star DC Dallas. That is really, that is something that we need to take note, to ponder. Why Riway? Why is it that if we look at her, she doesn't need it already, but she see that there is opportunity, there is a career, she can still earn more at her age, she can still be productive, not only to herself, not only to her family, but more to the community, to the organization where she is serving. Now, Riway International, guys, as you heard for a few times from our first speaker, it is the direct selling. And Riway International, although our employees here, our staff here, they are employees, our staff, but I'm telling you that Riway International staff, they have annual dinner. And if they have annual dinner, okay, they are in the best place that our CEO, Mr. Lim Bun Hong, can think of. One time, they were in Maldives. I'm talking about the employees of Riway International. And every quarter before pandemic, they are in different countries to have their 4 days staff meeting. Okay, 4 days staff meeting. So if you are an employee of Riway International, and every quarter, okay, you go to Korea for 4 days. Another quarter, you go to Japan. Another quarter, you go to Singapore, to Thailand. Riway offices in all countries, in 12 countries where we have branches, where we have more than 60, I think, 70 offices in 12 countries, okay? They are all closed down. Here in the Philippines, our business tycoons, our famous supermarket, okay, even on Philippine holidays, they cannot afford to close down even half day of the malls because they are still thinking of money. Okay, because if they close down their malls, no money coming in, no income for them, no income for the tenants, for the boutique owners, restaurants owner inside the malls, inside the building. In Riway International, while our staff, while our employees are on their 4 days, okay, abroad in their staff meeting, Riway International is still going on. Sales going on, income going on, we are not affected. So what company in the world, okay, can you find that every quarter they are sending their stuff, every once a year they are they are treating their staff just like a very special, just like king and queen in an island, okay, in a very nice hotel, prepared luxurious meal, okay, VIP treatment, just like the elites of the company, the Riway international elites, okay, and okay, aside from that, every Chinese New Year, Riway International gives bonuses to their staff, to their employees, up to 34 months pay. Have you found a company that they are paying their employees or staff 34-month bonus? Here in the Philippines, I think only 13-month pay, 14-month pay. I'm not sure if there is 15-month pay. In Riway International, up to 34 months pay. I also heard that every 2 years, their country manager, they get a luxurious car of their choice every 2 years. That's why we cannot compare Riway International to any other companies. And our company, our CEO, is very generous to give us a bonuses up to 70% in daily payout. Okay, that is why direct selling, okay, Riway as a direct selling is a very unique company. Okay, so I hope you are inspired, okay, of what was discussed by our first speaker. Now we are down to our next speaker. She will be discussing 2 topics of the new distributors orientation. And this leader, she is one of the few, okay, who believe Riway International, who believe you're here in the year of 2016, okay, and it took us, her leaders up there, it took us ages, okay, to put her out from her comfort zone, because at first she wanted only, okay, to take pure placenta to make her younger, and more beautiful, okay. She achieved that. Okay, and you may, if you're going to look at her Facebook, 2016, 2015, compare her face right now, it's really younger. She is one of the evidence of the proof that pure placenta is reversing aging. Now, okay, when she came back, okay, to Riway International, when she noticed that Riway International, okay, is a career for her, okay, and she noticed that around her there are still many people, okay, who need the product and pure cheer, okay, and the company, she is now unstoppable, okay. She is very independent, hosting her own events, developing and assisting her leaders here and there. No lockdown, no rain, no storm, okay? And she is our recent Diamond 3 stars. Can you help me welcome our Diamond 3 star, Miss Elvie Flores?
Okay, good day, everyone. Thank you so much. I am here tonight to speak about the mindsets and the 3 secrets. You know, we entered Riway in our own free volition, and we have different mindsets or different mindset as we enter the business, okay? Whatever mindset that we had before entering the business, I hope it's all positive, because positivity in the mind can never pull us down in any business that we are going to tackle in our life. First, the long-term thinking is always best advice because we have our own vision that made us stay in Riway. So the long-term thinking is always best appreciated because we know we have also our immediate goals entering Riway, which I suppose is very typical to attain the freedom of, financial freedom, or it could be the good health, achieving the good health. In either way, we should always let each and one of our members to achieve this first in order for us to pull them on a long-term thinking. Now, what is the long-term thinking? We are gathered tonight here so that we can commune on the long-term thinking that Riway has set for us. So that is the concept of, wait, let me share a little bit for the long-term thinking, because in Riway, we have this vision of, making each and one of us to have this good health, or it is the other way around. We have this vision that Riway will be put up in all the four corners of the globe because, our goal is to have everyone a good health and at the same time a good financial income. With this long-term thinking, we can only achieve this through the concept of 100% duplication. No, 100% duplication can be achieved within yourself first, because in doing so, you as the first person who is going to start the business in your team, you should be very much adept on the 16 pages of, our OPP booklet, if you are aware of that, or that OPP presentation that we are doing most of the time. Because if we know that 100% by heart and in our mind, we can, recommend people in taking pure tier. We can teach them that there is still another way of, improving your health, of having another business in life. And if you achieve this 100% duplication, actually, Riway, I think our CEO is demanding us 100% duplication, because with this, we can be effective in relaying our product, in relaying our business Riway. And in doing so, with this 100% duplication, we become independent at an early stage from our uplines. Now, Riway is very generous on providing us tools. Before pandemic, they really organize a very first class meetings, the LRN, the LTS, and they have provided us a very good system in our business, like the platform that we are enjoying right now. We have good leaders, a product of the generosity of Riway Company in giving us this different kind of tools and meetings. And if we only give ourselves a chance to, attend such meetings, and this is always free, as we have mentioned every time, we become independent, meaning the independent that we get from this is no matter where we are, because Riway business is not like any tangible, it's not like any other traditional businesses that if you are not in the place of your business, you cannot actually easily share your business. But in Riway, you can bring it anywhere with you. You can always share it instantly with people whom you meet. And being independent means if you are very much adept on the business itself, you don't have to wait for your leaders to explain it for you, because you know it is an advantage for you if you know very well about Reway, if you know very well about the Pure Tier product, that in any time that you meet a very a very good prospect along the way, you can easily share everything. You do not give any single gap to that person that might change his decision on listening to you later on, that it could give him a chance to say no to you on the second meeting. So it is very important the 100% duplication be applied to you in a very, as soon as possible that you could have it. Now, we have to take advantage also of these months that is written on our screen. January, Reway International Anniversary Gala Dinner. Now, since it's pandemic, we could always invite people that they can watch this kind of anniversary gala. We can have them, we can share them the previous gala that has been held before, because you know, no other businesses could really provide these very elegant and extravagant dinners that Treeway has been giving. I think I have, attended a certain Reway, a certain business, multi-level marketing business also, wherein I could really compare the difference of what Reway is giving to us, to them, and I just didn't appreciate it that much. So with this, you can see the leadership training seminar from time to time. They also give this kind of elite night, Pegasus night, you know. So what you give in Reway is what you get in return. So these are the things that long-term thinking is very much appreciated if you could pass it on to your team, because to be in a long-term goal is always the best. Now, there are 3 secrets in achieving such a mindset, a positive mindset. Letter A is setting an example. Setting an example means it has to start within you. You have to fix yourself. You have to apply that thinking that you have to give what the other people should give to you, that you can appreciate what other people will give you in return to whatever you are doing in your business. Okay, how to treat your business. This business will treat you the same way accordingly. So if you give your 100% in Reway, definitely you can achieve also all the good things and the good benefits Reway is giving to their distributors. Next is do what you can control, because in doing so, you can achieve a better prospect of doing your business. It is very difficult to look at the entire thing in one step at a time. It's what the best way that we could share this letter C. What you control what you can control, and the best example is do not mind so much the things that you cannot control, like this outrageous things that you see on the Facebook. The prices are very much different from what we are saying from the legit distributors. So it is very important that we should know how to rebuttal this kind of things when suddenly our client or our prospects are asking, why is the price in the Facebook different? Why is your price different? So we should be ready right away on how to control their minds, that they should follow us instead of following what is posted on the Facebook, which is not really in the Reway's, thing to share. So with this, uh, I hope I was able to give a little bit of what we are trying to share, the proper mindset. So as a closing to this, I would like to share that our mind, the proximity of the mind and the heart is very close to our heart. That's why I'm saying this, because to do the business with a heart can make us a better person to everyone in our team, and with a heart in a business can more or less prevent us from being ruthless in the business. So thank you so much and good night. Oh, good night. Next to the next speaker. Thank you.
Okay, so can we
Thank
give
you,
a round of applause
Elvie.
to our Diamond 3 stars, Miss Elvie? Okay. Okay, let me share my screen. Yeah. Okay, so I hope you have learned something, because I myself, I have learned a lot, okay, from these two speakers. Okay, can you hear? Okay, sorry, we have some noise. Can you hear me okay? Sorry about that. So I don't know what happened here.
Nag-e-echo ka, coach.
Okay, hello. Okay, so I think I'm okay now. So thank you so much for that. And then, of course, we are now down to our third speaker. Our third speaker is a Caucasian. Okay, she is our Diamond 2 stars, and you see the difference right now. We have, I think, 6 to 7 hours difference from her world. And during when she started doing Reway International, she did not complain whether it is 2 o'clock in her time, whether it is 1 o'clock in the morning in her time. She will wake up and join the product presentation in Zoom, join our training and all. And indeed, just last June, okay, she hit her Diamond 2 stars. At her age, okay, she has a choice if she's going to just retire, okay, going to just stay in her house, enjoy her life. But you know what happened? Okay, she instead, okay, take up the responsibility that she even wanted to become the first Team Elite Pegasus in her country. Not only in her country, but the neighboring countries, a total of 6 countries. I hope, guys, you are inspired by her dreams, so that we can also take up a lot of countries. Remember, we have 200 countries in the world. Okay? So in her age, she still wanted to do that. So you see how inspiring our next speaker. Now, can we give a round of applause to our Diamond 2 star Doc Vesna Humo, all the way from Siberia.
Hello, good evening. Thank you, Aubrey, for this presentation of me. And thank you I'm honored when Miss Dallas called me and asked me, can I do this? Of course I can. I think, I never refuse. Wants to rain for tomorrow, but it's really with
Thank you.
Okay. I have to talk today about four criteria, and let me start. I will do my best. I'll do my best. And hope you'll be satisfied with this. First criteria is professional image. What does mean professional image? Actually, it is the set of quality and characteristic that represent the perception of your competence and character as judged by your clients, superior, colleague, subordinates, and so on. It's not only how we are dressed. There is a rule of our company that the female should be in black jacket and skirt or trousers and white blouse, and for the men the same, only with tie and long sleeve shirt. But it is actually the set of seven main characteristics that we must possess if you want to build one strong and professional image. First is that neat appearance, which mean that we have to be dressed as I told you just now. Then we have to be politeness, strong and clear in communication, reliability, competency, business etiquette. We have to have business etiquette, organized and methodical. They are all 7 characteristics that really we have to have if you want, look professional and they really represent of our very good company. The next criteria, it is professional image. The next is adequate, sufficient knowledge. I think just Miss Elsie said now, something about it. She mentioned, what does it mean actually? It means that we have to know everything about our product, everything about our company, and don't put us never ever in a situation that we cannot answer client question, as Elsie said. It's very important. Of course, you have to learn, you have to study. It's not just, okay, there is 12, nutrients and this and that in our product. And because of this, it's very important to join, every single Zoom with opportunity product presentation. It's really very important. In the first moment, I thought, when they call me second time, third time, oh my God, always the same. No. It was my mistake. It was not like that. It was not at all mistake.
You're on mute, doctor. You're mute.
I don't know why it's happened. I don't touch, my computer. It is just, I don't know how. Okay, do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And then it is what is mean adequate, sufficient knowledge. That in any moment, every moment, you are self-confident, of course, because it is very important. As I'll tell you something about that, next. Then our next criteria is excellent mentality. Strive for excellence. What does it mean to have a mindset for excellence? Actually, it's mean to decide to be the best and to do what it takes to honor this decision. It's mean that excellence is not something which is intentional. We are not born with it, okay? But it is not something which is out of reach. We can choose. Do we want to have it or not? It's up to us. And being the best isn't a matter of luck. It is something accomplished intentionally through investment. And we are really determined to be the best, but it's up to our thoughts. Our thoughts of self-confidence and faith and success, such as I can do it, I'll succeed in it, I'll be better tomorrow than today, then we will develop every characteristic that will put our on the great way. We became faithful, honest, attentive to details, focused, determined, positive, enthusiastic, creative, a good listener, resistant, and humble. They are all characteristic, you know, what we can be, and we have to try everything to be like that. And when we focus on it, because, you know, just as excellent thought brings about the excellent quality above, this excellent quality will bring you, can bring us, you know, that excellent action, and everything is, you know, just successfully follow by each other. We'll be able to take the initiative, to have one broad vision, to finish what we start, to do more than somebody asks us to do, to strive, improve, and be well informed. Know vast our time, you know, we can also learn this. It is very important to learn from excellent people, for the people who can give us, you know, their experience, everything, to avoid conflict, respect all around us, and to plan before we're doing something. Also, we have to know how to express ourselves very clearly. That there is no problem if you have to talk or you have to write. And then these all, you know, quality and action help us, you know, to become actually excellent. We just have to strive, you know, for excellence, because it's difficult to be excellent. I think, you know, like that. But if you strive to be that, if you do our best, and if you have, you know, what we have in front of us now, you know, the right way how we can reach it, then I think, you know, we can, you know, be good in it. The four criteria is righteous, business, and management. Righteous, you know, it was one word, you know, that I was looking, you know, for the word who is more similar, you know, for this word, and it will be ethic. And what is mean the righteous, you know, management, business management? It is the quality of being morally right in the way that we manage our people, our business, our partners, and our customs. Just, you know, the morally right in the way, you know, I think it is the best definition of that righteous business management. And it comes not from rules or regulation. It comes from our heart person, you know, who is responsible for the job it's doing, which I think, you know, we all have to be like that. And it's come from understanding that the way we do our job affect the lives of many people, and it is our responsibility and righteous, you know, to bring it, help them, you know, live one better life. And I think this is the main purpose of that righteous business management. Righteous business, what is mean? And you know, we are facing a lot of company who are not doing, who are not, you know, not at all honest, not at all ethical, you know, to their custom, especially in the pharmacy industry, and especially now in that pandemic period of our life, that we are now faced what the pharmacological company is doing, but it's not our issue. Our company make, you know, these criteria, you know, as the way they are working, and they want from us, you know, to just continue, you know, the same way. It will be all for that. Then I have to tell you something about 5 principles. Do not pass negativity downwards. Of course, you know, it is something essential, you know, and I think we don't need even to discuss about it. We don't need actually negative people in our line. I don't like. I have one very bad experience, and my distributors who are present now here, then they know very well that after first meeting, when the woman who was invited for meeting starting to talk negativity about company, which she found, you know, on the internet, then I said, thank you very much, you know, you are not any more part of this team. Relay team XU, because, you know, we can find, you know, all pro or contra, but we have to know what is good or what is not good, because we all start as a custom, and when we get results, of course that we know that all rest, you know, writing is not everyone write about everyone right and good, and can say you know, good and not good, but we have to just, you know, don't pass this negativity to no one. Keep a humble profile. You see, I used to be one who, after, let's say, 60 years of my life, I think 10 years ago, I said that no humble anymore. You know, I was humble all my life. I don't want to be humble anymore. But you see, now I just came back, you know, because of that relay, because of all those stories that I'm listening, because of my uplines, you know, that keep a humble profile. You have to be, you know, just when you reach, you know, something, just stay down, you know, stay always, you know, on the ground. It's mean that, you know, keep a humble profile. And no crossing of sidelines. It's mean, you know, we belong to one line. We belong to one line, and please, we have the loyalty to that line. And it's not, you know, not allowed. And I think, you know, that these 5 principles, just I think should be in all of us by nature. You see that, but okay, if I have to tell you about it, I'll tell you, no monetary dispute, no relationship dispute. Of course, you know, we know this, you know, from our primary school, secondary school, that is not something which is good. And especially this, you know, when we're doing the business, we all have franchise, you know, of that relay, and we are responsible, you know, to do on the way how the company make this, you know, rules. Who wants? Welcome, very much welcome. Who cannot, you know, accept, you know, this, sorry, you know, your place here, it definitely is not, you know, and you have to know, we cannot be conflict people. No, conflict people. I think every of us, you know, should strive to make, you know, the team, to build the team, you know, strong with these 7 characteristics I just told you, and then, you know, we'll be on the top of the horse. It's all for me. Thank you for this.
Thank you, Dr. Vesna.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Doc.
Well
Thank you, Doc.
done.
Thank you so much for that, our
Well
diamond
done.
stars. Yay! This is her first time to do the NDO all the way from Serbia. Thank you so much for that, Doc Vesna. And before, I hope you are learning our first three speakers. We are now down to our next speaker. But of course, I would like us guys to welcome our Teen Elite Pegasus in the room, Doc and Cho. Can we give her a round of applause?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your time and thank you for joining us today. So that is right. Okay, so as you can see from our video done by our lady tech, okay, what do you call this? Jean, thank you so much for our video and poster. So that is well said. Our Diamond 2-star Doc Vista, it is very good that we have to, in our physical outer appearance, because we are representing Reway International. We always claim, we always say that we belong to a US multi-billion company. And so our CEO set up this image for us. And if you are in Reway, whenever you are in public places, you can easily spot, okay, a leader from Reway International by the way he or she looks, okay? That's because we already embrace the culture of our company. And of course, it is very important that we have an adequate knowledge because we only have one nutritional product, and that is pure cheer placenta with 12 ingredients, okay, not 11, not 10, or not 13, okay. And we also have beauty set consensus. These are the two products that Reway International has. And of course, adequate knowledge. What is our company? What is our compensation plan? What are the benefits? What are the activities that we have? So if you already moving yourself to the next level, you probably by now know by heart everything about our Reway International. That is very important because when one client will ask you, what is your company? Is it networking, MLM, direct selling? So everything you can explain, okay? And of course, it is very important also that, okay, we have a wellness attitude. That's why for some people who are new in Reway, whether they are in Zoom, whether they are in face-to-face, okay, they can feel that they are welcome. They can feel the warm welcome, okay, of the leaders because in here in Reway International, we have a different environment. People who always talk about their goals, people who always talk about their dreams. They have winner's attitude. They talk about solution, not the problems. Okay, so that's one characteristic, of course. And of course, it is very important that we have to take note of the 5 principles that Doc Vesna has discussed. Now, we are down to our next speaker. Our next speaker, okay, is preparing herself to be a star leader or to be an elite leader anytime soon. And amazingly, okay, she is not even a 1-star leader, but her heart and her actions, okay, is like one of those. So we will not be surprised that anytime she will get her rank in Reway International. While she is not yet in that rank, she is already preparing herself, volunteering herself to do product presentation, to organize events. So that is a kind of preparation. So I am telling this to those who don't have rank yet, okay, who are still in the same rank up until now. Prepare yourself to the next level that you wanted to be. So our next speaker, okay, our next speaker is we'll talk about 6 and 7 key topics of NDO. Can you help me welcome Miss Janice Claude?
Thank you. Thank you very much to our team Elite PAVO, Aubrey Alves, and to all the leaders here in this event. Welcome. And I will no longer introduce myself because I know everyone or most of the people here in this event knows me very well. Or yes, my name is Janice Claude, and I'm one of the leader of Team Emerald. And now I was surprised actually early this morning when Dallas messaged me that I'll be the replacement. All right. So actually I'm not the original. Yeah. But as what Doc Vesna said that you don't have to refuse because this is our business. All right. So
Thank you.
yes, you're welcome. And also, as I've told our coach that coach, I in my in-laws house because I am locked down. I haven't get vaccinated yet. That's why I am locked down here. So I have no gadget actually. I didn't bring my laptop. So but still I did everything. All right. So now, as my topic is as the 6 steps and the 7 things, and this is one of the this is the very important to us, especially distributors, and this is the fastest way how to on how we train ourselves and also the kickstart for the distributor, and we need to learn this so that we can also pass this down or download it to our next business partner or downline. So for the 6 steps, the first step is the goal. So we must have a goal and we need to achieve the goal. And of course, if we have a goal, we have a target. And despite of rejection, goal must be realistic and also need to be planned. And we must plan to be realistic, and also there is a time bounded for this. Okay, next, can you please? All right. So, and all right, so maybe we have different slides. So let me just give you this one. That with goals, we also have target. So our target must be also exactly precise and also very exact. And very exact because this is more the better. Because for some they were going to ask if what is your goal, and what some will answer whatever I will achieve, and it depends on my prospect, and also it depends on the other perspective. So with that we should have a goal to target. And also here, as shown in the screen, that a contact list. So we must have contact list of 20 potential clients, and it must be categorized. For example, um, categorized with age, address, and also if there are your relatives, friends, or high school classmates or college friends. And next, please. All right. So next is plan. So for the plan, we should determine on how to get the goal. So you should create a timeline on a daily basis, and also planning should be target. and also targeting ahead of time. So here we should have we should have a calendar, and we should set every appointment there. All right, and also next is fixing an appointment. So with that calendar that we have here, so for example, on Tuesday, you have an appointment or you have a client that you need to have a one-to-one. So you're going to plan what time you are going to talk with him or her, and plan where are you going to meet, and also you should plan what are you going to offer in this prospect or to your client. And also with that calendar, there you will identify about your goals that you want, that you need to target, and fixing an appointment. So as I've said, that this is very important, and that is fall under the time management, and it is one of the factor that to communicate the to our client, and to communicate about the appointment, and this is how to build rapport, and also um, in building rapport, and what in and in talking to our client, there is a secret or there is a hint. You call that kiss. It means that keep it simple, short and simple. So that is kiss. So let's talk, less mistakes. Okay. And also sharing the OPP or opportunity product presentation. So this is very important, as what our our our, our previous speakers said, that we must equip with knowledge. So as a distributor or as a leader, we should equip with product knowledge. All right, and also know the product by heart, and be confident enough, and also be confident making the presentation. Okay, and also remember, just keep it short and simple, less talk, less mistake. All right, so no extra words, but that if you cannot if you can justify that word, rather not to say that word. All right, and also for the next things that we need for us to know is the 7 things. All right, and this is very important as one of the as a distributor of Reway International. So for the 7 things, so listening to training motivational CDs. So why do we need to why do we need to listen to those motivational CDs? This is very important. This is because this is to prepare us, all right, to prepare us to our work or to our job. This is not just for distributor for Reway International. This is for everybody in every industry. So you need to listen for all those training materials, and we need also to equip ourselves. All right, and also read books. Reading really satisfies our knowledge, and by reading we can travel and also widen our vocabulary. And these are the preferred books: the parable of the pipeline, who moved my cheese, and business school, and think and go rich, copycat marketing 101. So those are the preferred books that we can read, and we can get some ideas about business in in any industry, we really need these books. And also, in the 7 things, we really need to participate in meetings. Participate in meetings. This is to borrow strength from the other leaders, and from participating meetings, we can learn from their stories, and also we get updates by participating in the meetings. And also contact your upline. As they were sharing, the upline, we need to contact upline because they are the one that has already exposed to the business, and they have the best practices with regards to the business. And also consume the product. It is very important because this is best to have ourselves to be the testimony of our own product. Make ourselves to be the best testimony so that we can encourage others. All right. And also share about the product. Our product is very helpful and it is really working, especially this time of pandemic. And this is number one food health supplement and the Rolls Royce of the health supplements. So yes, let's follow these things by heart, and we will grow our business founder, and also we can share all these things to the person that is ready, willing, and ready to join in our industry. Thank you, and have a good day, everyone.
Good job, Denise.
Okay, so thank you so much for that, Janice. And
Congratulations.
yay, she's preparing
Thank
herself.
you.
Thank you,
The next
Janice.
round is
Thank you.
here. Okay.
Welcome.
All right, so that is very important, guys, because here in Riway International, if you plan to have a career in Riway International, okay, spend 30% of your time learning. So our CEO suggested a number of books, a list of books, but of course, right now there are already audiobooks available in what do you call this? In our in YouTube. Another is in your dashboard. If you are already a member, in your dashboard, okay, before they will delete the LTS, you can watch them LTS from 2017. Okay, if you became a member at 2019, 2020, you still have the chance to review the trainings and seminars free by our top leaders in Riway International in different countries. So you can choose, okay, which countries, okay, have English subtitle, because they are all in Mandarin. Only Filipinos speak English. Congratulations to us. Another is if you are already 1 star, 2 star, 3 stars, you want to become team elite later on, prepare yourself, know everything. If you are not yet star, you are just new in Riway International, watch all the videos, learn everything, because you will be preparing yourself to become a true leader of Riway International. And to become a true leader of Riway International, you must be firm, you must be strong. That is one requirement, okay? You must be strong, you must be firm, okay? Accept all the challenges, and there, after all those 1,000 challenges and rejections, there you are already team elite of Riway International. That's on top of millions income. Remember that in Riway International, 1 million, first million is very difficult to get. However, the next millions are already inevitable. Okay. So now we are down to our last speaker. Okay. Last speaker. She is, okay, our Diamond 3-star. And okay, so we are now down to our last speaker, Diamond 3-star. Okay, she used to teach in the government. Okay, with two precious girls, so to take care of, juggle all things without a second thought or hesitation. She resigned in the
I was the
government.
first.
I give full time to Riway International, and when she decided, okay, to become, okay, to do Riway International full time on her first month, I think, or few months, she earned an income, okay, like I think in her first month, like in the first year, okay, she already traveled, she already earned like 1 year income in Riway International. 1 month income in Riway International is equivalent to her 1 year income in her previous work. So this is just few of the examples that here in Riway International you can achieve your dreams faster. Outside Riway International, you can work, you can do 10 years, 20 years to achieve these things. Here in Riway International, you can even do that in just few years. It depends how much effort you are going to put in Riway International. Okay, so can you help me welcome our Diamond 3-star, Miss Auen Tamayo?
Thank you so much, Coach Aubrey. Ayan, can I share my own screen, please?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So, actually, I'm so excited with this sharing, though I'm not that prepared. But I guess in doing Relay, one thing that's very wonderful is that because all we share, all we teach to people is just all based on our personal experiences. Okay, so I guess it's not that hard. Just that if you're new, really, it's very trembling. You will tremble even right now. Nanginginig pa rin ako sa sa kaba. Well, before I proceed or continue, can you please give a round of applause once again to our very dear Team Elite PAVO, Coach Aubrey Albis. Okay, she's really indeed my angel, and she's not the one who sponsored me in Rio International, but during the times when I was starting, this wonderful lady did not really left me behind. Though she's thinking I'm a jewel, but she never know that I was zero during that time. But yeah, this is anyway an NDO, so I will not share much of my journey, but I want rather to share what I've learned also from this kind of event. I remember, of course, I would like to give thanks and gratefulness to the very first person where I heard this kind of training. Okay, and I know that she's here inside the room. Can you please help me give a round of applause to our Team Elite PAVO, Miss Lani Santa Ana. There. I remember Coach Lani, during the first time that you step up, okay, it was 2018. Yeah, it was 2018 when you started, stepping up and conducting NDO in Relay Office Manila. So I never forget that moment, because as I was always excited to learn more. When I heard Coach Lani is going to conduct this event, I was the one, having a great number of people invited during that time. I really borrowed strength from that, Coach Lani. I remember that. Because Coach Aubrey during that time was already, you know, flying to and fro in provinces. So I did not wait for her also to invite me, but I invited myself, and I invited also people with me. And I remember, you know, BDs in the office saying, you know, this is they are referring to me that I am one of the leader who has no star yet, but I really have a lot of people inviting in that office. Why? Because I value training. That's how important it is. That's why I would like to commend everybody who is in the room. Okay, can you please give a round of applause to yourself? You see, you were able to wait until my part. I'm the last speaker, but I really hope that I would give justice to my part. So I will have 3 topics, but don't worry, I'll give 5 minutes each topic lang. So please stay with me in 15 minutes. And of course, this this couple, Boss Eric, our team elite Phoenix, and our team elite PAVO, Dr. Ancina. So I owe them a lot because they're one of the leaders. You know, sabi nga nila, kapit ka lang sa mga leaders. If you don't know what you are going to do, it's okay. Okay, if you don't know an opportunity given to you, it's okay. Just grab it. Why? Because opportunity knocks only once. But maybe you heard it before, but today when you heard it again, you might say it's the same Railway International, yes, but the situation before 3 years ago and now are really different. Okay, so I really think this call. Whenever they announce also trainings, wherever they go, I always try hard to, you know, to attend even if I don't have anything. Kapit ako kay Coach Aubrey. Coach, nasa dasma ka pa. She never thought that she has no any idea why I am asking her, but automatic na yan, libre ako pamasahe. Why? Because I never had any single, you know, centavo, because whatever I have, for example, pag nasa labas ako ng training, I will bring it home. I will buy everything that my kids need. And then I will go out of the house empty, but I do believe I will not go home empty again, because whenever I am with these wonderful people in Railway International, you know, that's really my life. Maybe no one will believe, or maybe some only will believe, but that's really what happened to me. And this training is really very precious, and it helped me a lot. Okay, so now it's my turn to share this topic, where before I was just excited all the time. Okay, this time I was assigned to share to you. Okay, I hope you please be patient with me. Okay, come here now. Sorry, my baby is still awake because she can't really actually sleep without me. Okay, stay here. Lie down. Okay, so huwag ka na mag-cry. Nandito lang si Mami. Okay, so how to become Team Elite Pegasus within 2 years. Oh, I'm already 3 years in Railway International, but it's okay. As if, okay, can I invite everybody, especially even if you're already, you know, few years or in Railway International, and yet you're not also Pegasus yet, just like me. Let's forget the past, okay? One thing I have learned from this training, past is past, okay? So treat this time as if you are just new member. So let's all start all over again, okay? Let's start from zero. And now, from now on, let's talk about how are we going to become Team Elite Pegasus within 2 years, okay? So, there you go. Okay, so here are some things that we need to learn, okay? First thing, 15 to 20, what is this? Okay, this number is a magic number, okay? Please take note for everyone was in the room, especially if it's your first time. I don't want to ask anymore if it's your first time. Let's treat everybody, ourselves, as first time to learn again, okay? So 15 to 20 is referring to contact list. Okay, so we will start with contact listing. You heard from Miss Janice in the 6 things, diba? It's in the third, I guess, that we have to. I saw second pala. First you have to have your goal, and next you have to have your contact list. Now in this 15 to 20, okay, among the long list that you are that you will make or that you have made, okay, just choose at least 15 to 20, people, okay, whom you know and they know you, okay, or maybe these are new people, they are cold markets. When we say cold markets, they don't really know you, but you just happen to know them, acquaintance by acquaintance. Like, I like this Boss Eric Chong because that's what one of his technique actually. He is fond of approaching people even if he don't know the person, diba? Because we have to do that. Now if you think you don't have any market anymore, especially if some of you here has been in this kind of industry where you think no one will believe you anymore, don't say that. Okay, first thing, you have to believe yourself, because if no one believes you, at least yourself, you believe yourself, right? But it's impossible because every now and then we meet people. So list down these 15 to 20 people, and from these 15 to 20 people, you start form. Okay, you start using this format. What is this FORM? So this is very important. Okay, F is referring to family or friends. Okay, when you approach people, you have to ask, okay, using this form. Okay, you have to ask them like, hi, how are you? How's your family? Okay, how's your friends? Do you have still more friends? Because there are people, right, that when you just ask regarding their family, okay, they can, you never know how their situations are, what their situations are, and from there you can already get some hint of how are you going to share the opportunity. So that F alone, okay, you can now you can now start, because this form, as the word as the acronym says, form. So you have to form the person that you're talking to. It's not the way like when you go to the person, you just right away, hey, I have to present to you, I have a product like this, like that. It's not the way we do that. Okay, you have to make kamusta. You have to say, how are you? Okay, it's a way of of assessing the person on what is their situation, so that you may know that when is the right time to introduce what you want to say to them. That's the when is the right time to say the message that you want to convey. So you have to ask for their family. Sometimes when you heard about their family is okay naman, so no problem with the family, but you can ask about their occupation. How's your occupation? Or not necessarily you ask, hey, what's your occupation? Not the way like that. Okay, like for example, you say, how are you in your what do you do right now? So how are you in your job? Do you still have some work, or what do you do for a living? Something like that. So it must just be like a conversation, a formal light conversation, wherein that person you are talking with, they never know that you are already taking some hint from your conversation on how you are going to open up the message that you want to share. And then R stands for recreation. Okay, because there are people who are really are already okay with their family, okay with the occupation, but they don't have time anymore for their recreation. They don't have time for themselves anymore to to unwind. And there's so much side with a lot of activities. But then you can ask people, when you learned about their situation, if they can still make some recreations or not. Okay, because you can think of a way, there is this company wherein we can you can earn while still enjoying, okay, the way you earn. It's just like you are, helping others, but it's just not so heavy, because this company, sometimes we go to abroad, we go to other countries, we treat this, we do this just lightly, like not the same with the one with the kind of job that we have. Diba? I'm sorry, I'm having hard to express it in English, but I will try hard for our foreign, of course, partners here. So that's it. Okay, you have to form. Okay, and then, okay, as Miss Janice has mentioned kanina, you have to kiss them. Okay. What does it mean by kiss? Keep it short and simple. If you want to invite them, for example, in this kind of event, you have to keep your message short and simple. M stands for message, okay? Or some maybe it refers also to money, okay? So you have to ask them if they still have their savings, or are still what they're doing still could sustain the family needs, something like that. And then you start sharing your message, okay? And here, do not forget, okay, we have here some some things that we have to take note. Okay, what is this 1/3, 1/3, 1/3? Okay, 1/3, okay, the SW3 plus 1 actually yan. Okay, what is SW? Some will join, or some will listen to you, some will believe you, but some will not. That is the SW. So, but don't worry, okay, because some will also, or somebody are waiting for you out there. So some will say, okay, I want that, I like that, I need that. So then that's the right time. Oops, okay, come on, let me share to you. And then when you share, if that person already agreed with you, and he wants to see the opportunity that you wanted to share, then you start building now your team. Okay, in Rio International, good thing, this is really a multi-level marketing industry. Yes, and we are proud of that, because we are not just an ordinary direct selling company, because we are a high-end type. Okay, so be proud to be a Riway person, because this is a platform where it will give you the opportunity to build an organization of your own. Imagine, diba? Sorry, yeah. So this is it. I just want to show you. Okay, teka lang the previous picture. Oh, ayun na. Ayun na bumalik. Okay. I would like to share, to show you while doing this Riway, okay? These are the core people that I have in my team, although kulang to, but these are the people I have in Pangasinan, especially in just one of my my lines. There are 2 lines I have here, and with Miss Janice, our special guest there. I would like to share these thoughts from Mother Teresa. She said, none of us, including me, ever do great things, but we can do all small things with great love, and together we can do something wonderful. Do you agree with this? Yes, because actually, our company, Rio International, has this platform wherein we can be able to make a team, build a team. Isn't it wonderful? So you are not going to be alone, right? So this is it. Now, when you have your team already, okay, that's the time that you have to start building depth. Okay, you start building depth, meaning to say, for those people that you have talked about the Rio International opportunity, okay, from the first line, okay, we call them actually direct sponsor. But you don't settle with the direct sponsor only, because sometimes the first person that you talk about the opportunity are not the right leader for you, because they're just a lead into more people, okay, referrals, kumbaga. Now, don't stop sharing, just continue, and but you have to put some timeline. Here in Riwe International, to be able to build depth, you have to develop leaders, okay? Do not find sellers, okay, guys? So if until now you find it hard or difficult to do Riwe, because you're already, especially if you're already years, okay, staying in Riwe, and you said, oh, it's so hard naman to do Riwe because, there are a lot of people selling below the price. Okay, please take note of this. Do not find sellers, because if Riwe find a need sellers, then there's no need of putting it into this kind of platform, right? Because Riwe is more concerned of people. Okay, we are a people centered company, so we value people. So people is very important. Now that is why we have to develop leaders. Now, how are we going to develop leaders? I myself actually, when I decided to do Riwe business, Riwe career, I mean, I decided to become a leader. Okay, I don't want to become a seller, because I'm not a seller actually. I don't have that skills of being a seller. But I'm so thankful because for every person you have under you, okay, under us, okay, we have an opportunity to build them, okay, as leaders. So as you build yourself as a leader first, and then you have to find leaders as well, okay, down the lines. So, but in building leaders, you have to set timeline, okay? You have to set timeline. Like, if you're going to share 2 to 3 times, for example, you have a new line, or new leader, or new person with you who believes in you, believes in Riwe, believes in the platform, believes in the system. So you help him, okay, 2 to 3 times. Like you ask him, somebody he wants to be shared of this opportunity, show to him how to do this, how to do the sharing 2 to 3 times. But on the 4th time, let him do it. Okay, so we need training. You have to let the person do what you are doing. So doon pumapasok yung tinatawag nating duplication. Duplication is the key to be able to go deep. Okay, you have to duplicate yourself. It's just like Dr. Ancina is duplicating herself down her line. So there are a lot of leaders already doing this. Okay, also Coach Lani, Coach Aubrey. So that is why we are doing this kind of training, to be able to go deep and teach our people. Every person we encounter and we have in the group are gift. So we have to treasure them, no? And you have to train them, okay, to be able to leverage ourselves to them. So that's the system actually. So kaya ka mahihirapan if you're already doing Riwe for so long, and yet you're not doing the right way actually, because the right way is following the system of duplication. If you don't do the duplication, talagang mahihirapan ka, di ba? So you have to keep the sharing, okay, and then let that person, pag nakuha mo na yung right person, then let be, okay, share 2 to 3 times also. At least, put a timeline in training, but the helping system is lifetime, okay? So do not put a timeline on helping people. Like, for example, if our leaders uplines will say, oh, I already taught you for so long, it's up to you now, you go by yourself. No, diba? Helping is lifetime, but in training people, we have to give timeline so that these people may learn how to step up also. That's the key. We have to learn to teach them how to step up. Just like these speakers that we have, before they don't know also what they're doing. Okay, but now they are already stepping up and doing this. So for each member, especially for the new ones, this is our goal. All of us must hold the microphone and talk. Oh, diba? So now, share it continuously until you find the C, okay? Who's that C person? That is the referral down the lines. The C is the referral of B, okay? B is the referral of A. So not everyone will believe you right away, okay? Some may just, stand back and see. then it's just okay. Keep going, keep doing it, okay, until you find the right person who will be with you, okay. Then of course, motivate, okay. You see this fire, don't burn them, but you have to keep the fire within you burning. So what is that fire within you? The opportunity that you saw, that you might change your life as other leaders has already experienced, that the changed life, okay. Amazing. Before, okay, when you hear the testimonies of these leaders where we are looking up right now, they started also from nothing, okay. They started also from scratch. So but now, okay, we cannot see where they started already anymore, but if what they did is just keep the fire burning, okay. So how to keep the fire burning? Of course, motivation must be continuous, inspiration must be continuous. I'm so thankful that I am in this or in this team, because this team never stops doing events as well. So just imagine if I just couldn't imagine if I am in a person where they in a team, I mean, that there's no event like this. So what is our way of learning? No, nothing, right? So that's why tsagain natin to for everyone, especially even if you are not used to have this kind of training. You imagine matutulog na lang tayo, di ba? But you're still here. But well, we are shaping our future. So it's okay. Now, how to keep the fire burning? You must have a dream. Okay, who among you here has dreams? Can you please type 1? O baka tulog na kayo. Can you please type dream in the chat box if you're still awake? Hello, thank you for these 35 people who are staying. There, go ahead, type your dream. If you want to type your dream, a big house or a travel or what, type it, okay. I just want to see if you're still there. You're still listening. So you have to have your dreams, okay. Ito lang pala yun, basic lang pala. Why these leaders, okay, especially Doc Ancina, we have here as our team elite PAVO, Team Elite Pegasus, okay, in the group, okay, because she has this dream, okay. Ano nga ba yung dreams natin in life? Because these dreams usually are the ones, are the things that will keep us doing what we are doing, right? No matter how hard it is. Now, when we dream, of course, okay, it is meant to be shared. Okay. So what is your dream? You have to share your dream. There is the essence of sharing your dreams is that, whatever your Napoleon Hill, diba, said that whatever your mind conceived, it's the one that will happen. Okay, that your body will achieve. So whatever your mind has, you have to say it, okay, by word, so that it may happen. Okay. That's the secret of the successful people. Now, talking about dream, okay, I saw this, I'm sorry, ang baba pala ng ginawa ko. So I saw this picture one time. I saw this, maybe some of you here, especially in Dasmariñas, know where is this place. Okay, it's somewhere in one of the mall here in Dasmariñas. It's just so nice. to take a picture with this, and it says dream big. When you dream big, you have to stretch your wings, okay? Even if you're still standing on the floor, it's okay, because it means soon you will fly, okay? So dream big. Anyway, it's free to dream, right? No one will ask you to pay for a tax, okay, for taxes to in dreaming. So just keep on dreaming. Now I just want to share to you the dreams that I was dreaming when I was still young. Okay, sorry, so as simple as this only. I want to share this because this is one of the requirement talaga, no, to be able to become Pegasus. Okay, so one of my dreams actually when I was young, okay, storytelling na lang tayo, is I want to travel. Okay, I want to go to other countries in a way that just it's not like the other Filipinos who are going abroad and work there as OFW. So I'm not lessening the, I'm not lowering the, I salute OFWs. I admire them because they really, they're willing to sacrifice just to be able to, provide for the family. But as for me, I am thinking that if I am going to go abroad, if I'm going to go to other countries, I don't want to work, okay, like teaching in other countries, or serving other people, like caregivers, something like that, or whatever. I want to go to other countries, just like the way I just like, I am just visiting the country. So ambisyoso, no? Ambisyosong pangarap. I can say that as ambitious dream. Why? Because coming from a broken family, coming from, a situation where we don't have that good family background, how can I do that? How it will happen? Then after graduating from college, from Samar, my province, I flew here to Cavite. So I'm already 21 years here. Then I started working as a teacher, okay, from in the private school first, and then after a few years, I transferred to the government. I enjoy it in the government, yeah, and actually, I have some friends here already also who are in the government right now. And yeah, I have a lot of experience there and memories, but I cannot see myself to be teaching or to be doing that kind of work until I retire at the age of 60. So I keep on looking for ways and praying, of course, on how I can achieve the dream. But when I was already working, I thought, okay, that ambitious dream is really impossible. So I cannot, I better stop dreaming. It's just a foolish thing to dream, going to other countries and not being served by other nationalities, But when I met Riwei, okay, ito na, konti na lang. When I met Riwei, I never imagined that my dream when I was young, okay, will come to reality, okay? So this is it. My first trip here in Riwei International is it's very unforgettable, memorable. It was September 2018. Okay, doing Riwei seriously since I started, doing Riwei seriously by June, July, August, then September. Ika fourth month, I was able to go to Hong Kong. Oh, diba? So even at night, we really enjoy the night because we were able to check in a city, okay, and then together with Tita Gina and Tita, what's this? It's both Uncle Boy's downlines and of course with the upline, okay, and the cross lines. So it was really a memorable. It is an LRN event. It's my first time, so I'm a proud Filipino traveling to Hong Kong, okay, not to work as OFW, but just to visit Hong Kong, oh, di ba? So it's really, really exciting. And before that year end, 2018, it was December, I was able to join the team in a very huge event of Riwi International. Imagine that, people at our back, we are near the stage, okay? There were about 70,000 attendees from all over the world. Just imagine what kind of company holding this kind of big event, okay, with this people. And you know, almost all of these people has taken picture already. Right? So amazing, amazing. And I have with me, okay, my senior citizens and my beloved, you know, Komare Sherio, and the senior citizens, retired principal, and there, and together with Coach Aubrey and the rest. Okay, and it was really unforgettable experience also. And then by 2019, there we were able to travel to Thailand. This is my trip to Thailand. It's a chartered flight, okay, for the team, with the team Enrich. Amazing. This is really unforgettable again. And we have a uniform, you know, cloth for our luggages. Just imagine how proud we are, di ba? And ito lang kasi meron akong picture. So, okay. I have with me naman my Diamond 2-star and Diamond 1-star. Diamond 2-star Miss Vicky, and my Diamond 1-star Mr. Rodel. And of course, our grandmama, Miss Mira. So here, Miss Elvie is here. We're missing this travel actually. So that is why I really wanted to share this right now. And okay, before the lockdown of 2021, just imagine we were in Malaysia. Okay, before I was just seeing this picture. I mean, yeah, this twin tower in the postcard, you know, in some of the pictures. It's not edited, excuse me. It looks like, but I was really in that place, and it's really amazing. Thanks to our coaches, our leaders, uplines, who are really very generous and very, you know, strategic, creative in planning with this kind of event. It during this time, it was the training given by Riwi International, the training of the trainers of the NDO. So the NDO that we are using right now, we learned it from here. So there are only a few leaders who were able to get inside that room, and with our CEO and President, Mr. Lim Boon Hong, he's the one who trained the trainers. Just imagine, a CEO, some CEOs of the company, most, okay, I mean, are not, you cannot see them, but for our company, amazing. And right after, okay, the following day, we had the re-echoing of the, you know, of the training. So mainit-init pa. We had in the Genting Highlands. Am I right, Dokan? So it was really amazing, and we have a lot of memories there. So that's it. So when you dream, okay, this one, of course, it's not mine, but everyone is dreaming to settle in this kind of wonderful house, right? But this is actually the house of our Team Supreme Pegasus 6, okay, Faith Ann Cardosa. So there's nothing wrong in dreaming, as long as you are not, you know, stepping into other people's, you know, lives, right? And you're not, well, you're doing just right, okay, in achieving your dream. So keep dreaming. Just imagine, these are the simple things that you have to be able to be a Pegasus. Of course, there is technical ways on how to reach that Pegasus, but this is the basic, okay? So I hope you have learned something from this. And even though you're already sleepy, you were able to, somehow I have awakened your senses in start dreaming, and yeah, together let's achieve our dream of being a Pegasus. Okay, so thank you so much, Coach Aubrey. I hope I've given justice to my topics. Thank you so much once again.
Okay, can we give a round of applause to Auen, our Diamond 3 stars? Okay, just 2 minutes and then we are finished. So, of course, I would like to congratulate all our speakers tonight. Thank you so much for your generous time. Thank you for your for sharing. Okay, for training us today for free. And I just want to share. Okay, I'm sorry because I'm the MC, no, so I will share. I have the mic. Okay, so to become one diamond star. Okay, one diamond, ano ba? 1 star diamond. Okay, your income. Okay, just to give you the idea, especially to those who are new, you can earn 2,000 US dollar or 100,000 pesos at least. Okay, you can even earn this in 1 day or 2 days. Here in the Philippines, bank managers, sorry, I'm going to use this as example. Some of them, they earn only they earn not even up to 100,000 pesos or 2,000 US dollar. But in Riway International, this is the earning of first rank in Riway International, 1 star diamond. Okay, and then to our diamond 2 stars. Okay, that is the income of 200,000 at least or 4,005 US dollar, and you can even become a diamond 2 star in just 1 week or 2 weeks. It depends to your goals, it depends to your plans, it depends to your actions. Okay, and to become diamond 3 stars, okay, you can earn 8,000 US dollar to 10,000 US dollar up to even 19,000 US dollar or 300 to half million income in 1 week, in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks. Now, to all our 1 star to our 1 star, 2 star, 3 stars in the room, if you already experience, okay, this income, it happened in your Riway life once, twice, or thrice, why not do it every month? Why not maintain the income? Why not maintain the rank? Why not maintain the success or even duplicate yourselves? Example, if you are 1 star right now, why not duplicate yourselves of 2 times? If you're going to create 2 1 stars in your organization, then you become 2 stars and you will double your income. If you are diamond 2 stars, why not duplicate yourselves 2 times? You create 2 leaders in your left and right, and then you become diamond 3 stars. And then if you want to duplicate yourselves of 3 times. If you are 2 stars, you're going to duplicate yourselves 3 times in different lines, 3 diamond 2 stars in different lines. Your income is up to 800,000 to 1 million or even to 1.2 million or 22,000 US dollar. If you're going to maintain this for at least 3 months, okay, before you are already Team Elite PAVO, and then, okay, your income, a total income, for me, when I for my Team Elite Pegasus, Team Elite PAVO last year, okay, my total income in 3 months is 5.7 million. So it means it's doable. To become Team Elite Pegasus, you need only 13 to 15 strong leaders, true leaders in different lines, and you will become, and you maintain them to become 2 diamond 2 stars each at least in 13 to 15 lines. you will become the Team Elite Pegasus, like our very first Team Elite Pegasus, Doc Ancina Chok, the wife of our boss Eric Chok. Okay, and your income every month is not lower than 8 million or 16,000 US dollar, up to 160 rather, up to 200,000 US dollar or 10 million. So if you're going to maintain this in 3 months, it's like 30 million at least, more or less 30 million pesos in 3 months. So if they did this, it means this is doable. We can also do this. So find the 3 strongest and true leaders, identify them in your organization, build them wide and deep, and create your organization for just a short period of time. You don't need to wait for 2 years to become Team Elite Pegasus. We can start now. Okay, so everyone, I would like to congratulate you for being here. Thank you to the generosity of our volunteer speakers tonight. See you again next week, next Saturday, to our next training. Thank you and see you at the top. Good night, everyone.
Thank you, Aubrey.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Edna.
Team Emerald. Congratulations.
Good job, everyone.
Night.
Good night,
Good
everyone.
night.
Good
Ingat.
night.
Good night, everyone.